Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, Inside Out Triangle Kitchen, where we think outside the box. My name is Teray, and this particular series is Struggle Puff Meals. Now, my children were actually the ones that came up with the name. They used to call them Struggle Puffs when they were little, and I would make a big meal for a relatively inexpensive price. So here are the items that you will need. Well, first let me introduce what the food is going to be. Today we are making my favorite food from childhood, chicken and noodles. So this is what you'll need. A can of cream of chicken soup, any type of seasoning. It could be salt, pepper, just as basic as that, or you can upgrade a little bit and do like Montreal seasoning, things like that. You'll want some egg noodles. It could be medium, large, or even small. And as you can see, I've already used some of this because this particular meal, you can make it for a large family. You can also scale it down and make it for 1 or 2 people. You can also make it for like a dorm meal. And you just want a home cooked meal while you're in your dorm. It depends on how many pieces of chicken you add to the pot. You'll also need like a seasoning. A Bouillion Cube, like chicken or beef. Today I happen to have pork, so we're going to use that. And then you're going to need chicken. Now, you can use any piece of chicken. Drumsticks, thighs, wings, even breasts. Because everything is going to go into the pot and marry together to make one delicious meal. So, I'll go ahead and start boiling the water and add some salt to the water to give it a little bit of flavor. This is Struggle Puff meal number 4, chicken and noodles. Let's get started. So now that we brought our water to boil, the first thing that we'll want to do is go ahead and place our chicken in the water. Remember, you can do this with 1 piece of chicken or many pieces. Today is just going to be 1 piece. Okay. Now we'll want to go ahead and season the water. So I'm going to put some salt in. Give it some flavor. We're going to also use the Goya seasoning. Put that in. There we go. Let's try that. Okay. Then we'll use the Monterey. I'm also going to use a little bit of red pepper flakes. And we're going to bring that up to a boil for about an hour. So now that it's boiling, I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat down. I apologize. Turn the heat down. Nice low simmer for about an hour. Meet you right back here. Like I was saying before my camera cut off, it's been about 30 minutes. The water has reduced down. The chicken is still boiling. I'm going to go ahead and add the noodles. The egg noodles. I'm also going to add the cream of chicken. Okay, so some of the noodles have started to boil because of my wonderful camera. And guys, I promise, I have a new camera coming. It will be here shortly, so that way I'll be able to have a better camera and my lighting will be a little bit better. So I'm going to mix in the rest of the cream of chicken soup. There we go. And a little more water. Give that a quick stir. And I'm going to go ahead and continue to let this simmer for about another 30 minutes. It's already looking and smelling good. Chicken and noodles. While we're waiting for the noodles to cook with the chicken, let's go ahead and prepare something that you can make on the side. We're just going to do bread and butter. It helps to fill you up. It also is a great dipping tool in that delicious sauce that we're about to make, that we're about to have with that chicken. And you know, it's relatively inexpensive. You just got bread and butter. You can use the parquet spray, or guys, you can use any butter at all. Butter, margarine, almond butter, whatever you want to do. I'm just going to put some butter on a piece of bread. And that'll be our side dish. You can also make a nice small salad too. That'll be nice. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like struggle meals, inflation meals, dorm meals. This lets me know to go ahead and keep doing what I'm doing. It's free, and you can do it right below. There's a link right below. So the noodles and chicken are almost done. It is one of my favorite meals from when I was a kid, but just be forewarned that there is going to be a huge chicken aroma in your house or in your camping tent or in your dorm room. I mean, it's going to fill up the entire space. My mother and father had 4 children. 3 of us loved the way chicken and noodles smelled. It was because it takes about an hour. So as you're a kid, you're about 8 years old, you're upstairs in your room, you're playing, you could just smell the deliciousness. Then you come downstairs and mom has made chicken and noodles for dinner. Whereas my youngest sibling, she could not stand the smell. And to this day, she's a grown woman with lots of kids, a wonderful husband, and she cannot eat chicken and noodles. So just be forewarned that there is an entire smell that is accompanied with chicken and noodles. And here is the finished product. Chicken and noodles with bread and butter. All I can say is yum. I can't wait to dig into this bowl. You've got the buttery seasoned noodles. Let me give you your bite. And then you've got the chicken that is barely falling off the bone. Not barely. It is falling off the bone. It's barely holding on to the bone. Nice and seasoned with all that delicious skin and meat. Been simmering for about an hour. You can go longer, just add more water. Can you omit the cream of chicken soup? I would advise against it. I've done that before, and it really is just chicken and broth. So if you put the cream of mushroom or the cream of celery or even cream of chicken into the mixture when you're cooking it, it does take it up to another level. So I'm going to suggest that you keep that in. It usually only costs like $1. I got mine for 90 cents from the Dollar General. And it does take your chicken and noodles to a whole nother level. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me on today's episode. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, these are difficult times with inflation and gas prices and COVID. I'm still coughing, still have a little remnants of COVID. So please take care of yourself and one another. Have a blessed day. Bye.